Forgot all about this and I needed to go over this due to the fact that the past couple of days, the family, all my kids, even the wife, has just uploaded Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Actually a pretty cool game. Recommend anybody that likes gaming, play it. But what I really want to talk about is the original Willy Wonka. Not the one with Johnny Depp, but the one with Mr. Gene Wilder. Very hilarious comic. And, what are you doing? Anyways, what the hell? Gene Wilder has multiple roles of awesome movies, especially when he tag teamed up with Richard Pryor. And Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, great movie. I love that movie myself. But someone made it a point and made me aware of a part in the movie that I never even noticed, would never notice if it wasn't told to me. I don't know, I maybe would have caught on or something one day or, but, I pretty much would keep my eyes on the actors or something, I don't know. Back in the day, I wouldn't pay too much attention to stuff in the background, but due to the Mandela effect and all this stuff that has come out with, hidden secrets behind, or hidden scenes and secrets behind movies. Well, Willy Wonka's got some in it too. I mean, I haven't gone through the whole movie yet, but this part in the movie where Gene Wilder gets them all in the boat in the Chocolate River, and he brings them to the tunnel, and he's spinning the boat with his, hand spinner to make the paddle go or whatever. In that tunnel, and I advise anybody that has the old movie, but they did show it on TV, so they must have not have cut nothing out of this film. But I recommend, if you have it, and if you get an old movie, or have the old movie, watch it. And, in the tunnel scene, this guy he used to work with comes out with, they got this lady in there, the chicken, and then all this stuff going on, crazy shit. And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, because I never caught it, like, the fuck are you talking about? Now, if anybody has ever watched that movie and really literally sat down and looked at every little possible nook, nick, and crack, and can't even say it. Crick and cranny, whatever. Nook and cranny of that movie and watched every piece, then you'll realize what you see in that tunnel. Now, I don't know why the directors even put it in, or even if anybody knew that it was put in the movie. I'm about to wonder if Gene Wilder even knew of that. But like I say, I mean, if you're not really paying attention, you're not gonna see it. But the last time I watched it, it was actually up and on TV about 2 weeks ago. And of course, I got to catch the tunnel part, and I'm sitting there watching, kept my eyes glued. I don't know, when I used to watch that movie, right, I used to watch the actors and the expressions on their face, getting a taste of, what it would be like to be in that boat. Like any kid's fantasy runs wild. I wasn't, looking at the outside. I thought it was just, they were going so fast. The walls were zinging by. But if you literally stare and get a good look at it, oh my god damn, it's fucking insane. And it's too bad that Gene Wilder, I don't know if he ever was asked a question or even knew about it, or anybody knew about it. in the movie, I mean, yeah, in the movie, that was in the movie. And what had happened was when they started picking up speed, we don't know where we're going, and you're watching Gene Wilder sing his song, and everybody's just, Wonka, what are you doing? Ah! In the background, on the wall, you see a lady that looks dead. Snake crawling over, of course you didn't see the chest part, the boobs, but you seen the snake in the top half, and she was like naked. But the top half over the chest part was slithering with a snake on top. Then it goes into a rooster. It looked like it was clucking and bobbing its head like roosters do. Then someone literally grabs it, slams it on a damn chopping block, and literally cuts the friggin' head off. Poof! And then there was a third thing I can't remember. That slipped my friggin' mind. But I think I could be wrong, but I think it was a huge friggin' bug crawling on something else. Or someone or something, and it was crawling. It just the images of, if you were to catch it as a child, you'd be like, oh, probably tormented of what the hell's in that tunnel. So I mean, to listen to this guy, and this was back in like 2001 when this guy started ramping and raving of it. I mean, this guy had loose marbles just like me. But I mean, yeah, he was the one that caught all that shit. And I was like, wow, things that I missed. But back then, I don't know. Me, I wasn't looking for that kind of stuff. Any kind of show or TV stuff like that, and with this stupid Mandela effect going on, which I don't know if that's in the Mandela effect. It might be. But I know I saw it on it. But then again, this was shown 2 weeks ago, and it was the original. And yeah, it's still on the movie. Didn't get cut. So I mean, or changed or altered in anything or form or way. But if there are still living cast members, man, I would love to know if they knew that was put in the movie. And if they did know, I mean, what did they think about it? But if they didn't know, the directors put it in there in their own sick, demented way, just to see or get a reaction, if anybody would notice. Because yeah, if you're going into a chocolate factory and you're just looking into this big kid fun thing, and well, you don't know that you're going to be owning it. He gives it to the best child, but, just to think and imagine that whatever Wonka's running in there just ain't all peaches and cream. Got yourself a little dark side. So, I mean, it only goes to show what my point of is how many more childhood movies, cartoons, all got hidden messages or hidden secret visions or, images that no one knows of. I mean, other childhood movies like, what is another one? Or hell, even what could be held in, like movies like Blazing Saddles. But child movies like that. I know one thing, Alice in Wonderland. Someone had said something about that book coming out being bizarre back in the day, but I can just imagine what's in the original movie in that. I mean, you got this friggin' mushroom thing smoking a pipe as you're walking by. I watched that movie when I was a kid. And, I was just like, That one I was looking at it like, what the hell is all this bizarre shit? Weird shit. But it never dawned on me to look for adult things. Images. So it's just insane what could be hidden in other stuff. Hell, even Scooby-Doo could have crazy shit in it. Images that you don't even notice. But, they coming from a time that was just hidden dark secrets all around. But Willy Wonka, man, yeah, I gotta get that movie again, and I don't even know if I got the original. I think I had it, but yeah, a lot of that would have been lost in the tapes that I had, VHS, lost on the Jersey Turnpike. But I don't know, I might look up online or something and maybe see if I can go around some old antique stores or someone that sells movies. Check out to see if I can get an original copy. Because you know what? Gotta look through that whole movie and every bit and piece of what else is hidden within that movie. Hell, even there's another one too. And I think it made it to the Mandela effect. It was Indiana Jones. And I am lucky and fortunate enough to have gotten a VHS copy. Yes, I did. From a job, and I saved it. So, that I got. But you can just imagine what's hidden in that thing. That, man, with all that crazy Egyptian shit. And they did some crazy shits out there in Egypt, and the Greek gods. I just read up on something about a statue that came up literally eating babies. Had like 3 in his arm, 1 in his mouth and sharp teeth. And one of the Greek gods supposedly used to devour, didn't want his kids to grow up and take over his place as a god, and started eating their intestines and devouring them. And there is a statue that stands in the country over there, and it still stands to this day. And what does it mean? Nobody knows. We're going to cover that video. But what else is hidden? Lost secrets, that's right. That's what I'm here for, to uncover things. So when you get the chance, check out Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder. Make sure you search every inch of that movie. If you got something you see that's bizarre, comment, let me know. We can go over it together. But get to the river part when they get in the boat. And remember, keep your eyes on the background when they're moving very fast. You will see some stuff that you would not ordinarily see in a child's movie. Till that next video, be safe, take care, and beware. You don't know what's out there. Bizarre happenings. Please subscribe for more great stuff. I'm trying to get more ideas on to bust this shit up. I've been learning from other YouTube channels, but I gotta get into their position to know what the fuck is going on. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I need the money to travel. Hopefully one day this comes through. Till then, out.